Hey, what's going on, guys? Today is the anniversary of the Battle of Blood River. It was actually December 16th in South Africa right now. And it's the anniversary of the Battle of Blood River. And Blood River was a victory by the Afrikaners, or because they came from other provinces in South Africa and ventured to where they were. A lot of times they're called trekboers. Well, they had a major victory over the Zulu, and it was only 350 to 400 Afrikaners against 10 to 20,000 Zulu, okay? And no Afrikaners died in the Battle of Blood River. There were 3 that were wounded, including their leader at the time, Andres Pretorius. He was one of the 3 wounded, but no Afrikaners died in this battle, and around 3,000 Zulu died, okay? And the river that the battle was fought near, it turned red because there was so much blood from the Zulu warriors that the river is known as Blood River. And the Zulu fought bravely, they fought gallantly, they charged the Afrikaner gunpowder as long as they could. But in this case, I firmly believe the Afrikaners were in the right. Now, as I've talked about before, in Isandawana and Rort's Drift, no, I believe the Zulu were in the right. But here, I believe the Afrikaners were in the right because what had happened was, under the previous leader, Peter Retief, and his men, they felt like under the British, they could not have their independence or live completely independent in the British colonies. So they ventured into Zulu land, but they talked with the Zulu and wanted to make a treaty with the Zulu to where they could be allowed to stay in certain sections in Zulu's land and just live their own life, not be bothered. Well, the king at the time, King Dingane, who, by the way, became king because he murdered his half-brother, Shaka Zulu. King Dingane said, okay, come join us to celebrate the treaty, and we'll throw you guys a party. We'll have dancers for you guys. We'll have a ceremony to commemorate Afrikaner-Zulu friendship, but that was just a trick, and it was a hoax, and it was a plot to murder all the Boers, or all the Afrikaners in that area. Let me explain. Okay, Dingane told the Peter Retief and his men, leave your guns outside as a sign of respect. So the Afrikaners did, and they catered to them. They caroused with them, and then at one point, the Zulu got spears and killed many of the Afrikaners. They killed Peter Retief last so he could see his friends and his children died. They stabbed his wife multiple times, but miraculously his wife survived the attack. And it was just a horrible bloodshed. It was nothing more than a massacre. And Dingane massacred the Afrikaners just as bad as he massacred his brother Shaka, half-brother Shaka, when he took over the throne of the Zulu kingdom, forcefully took over the throne. And, you know, and then months later, about 10 months later, the Zulu were going to come conquer the parts of the land where the Afrikaners had settled. And what the Afrikaners did was they put wagons, because they knew the Zulus surrounded them, so they had their own wagons for the defensive position. And it was about 65 wagons. And combined with the wagons and the gunpowder, the Zulu did not get anywhere near those wagons. They charged bravely and they charged gallantly, but the Afrikaners held them off. So, we need to commemorate this battle because the Afrikaners prayed to God and they said, we will build a church in your name and honor you if we win this battle. And the Afrikaners decisively won the Battle of Blood River. So, we need to visit the Voortrekker Monument, if possible. It's in Pretoria, South Africa, and they're expecting a large crowd this weekend, and I'm glad they are getting a large crowd because this is a battle that needs to be commemorated. So, hope everyone's doing well. Take care. God bless, and bye-bye. Bye-bye.